While I'm letting my face dry, I just want to say welcome back to my channel. And today, I just wanted to be extra. So I was like, let me do a get ready with me, but then talk about the stuff that I wish I knew as a freshman when I was in high school. Because let me tell you guys, if I knew about these things when I was a freshman in high school, my high school experience would have been like way better. There are things I wish I knew as a freshman in high school. Starting off strong, I am gonna start with the topic friends because I know it's more interesting and you guys want to know more about it. And I just want to say your 6th grade friends aren't good. Most likely by the end of your freshman year is not gonna be your freshman friends. Some people move, some people fall out. During the summer of 8th grade, a whole bunch of things happened. And those friends that you have for those 3 years, when they get to high school, they think they're like better than everybody else. Some people just start changing, like it's not even about like changing for the better either. It's like changing for the worse. Like they get to high school and the high school thing get in their head, they're like, I'm in high school now, so I don't gotta like time to find new friends. That's how a lot of them go. The last stuff I'm gonna be using is this anti-aging cream under my eyes. It's for your eyes. That missed my whole eye. My god. Like I was saying, a lot of them just start acting different. So my advice to a lot of you guys who are going into your freshman year is do not have high expectations when it comes to your friends. I have a lot of stories of me falling out with the friends I had literally when I was like friends I had since probably 6th grade year that I just didn't have whenever it came to high school because people are fake. Don't make a big friend group. Just have like one little person or like just one person that you just kind of cling on to, because it's like if you got that one person, that's all you're gonna need for the rest of your like high school career. Because trust me, I have friends in freshman year. Now it's too embarrassing. I can't even say I have no friends. I mean I do, but I don't, if that makes sense. But yeah, and the second thing I want to say is when it comes to them, don't tell them all your business, because there's gonna be those friends of yours who are just gonna go out there and tell everybody your business because they want to know, like they want to get your stuff, they want to like have what you have. High school's weird. Freshman year is very weird. Like I feel like a lot of them is like a competition when it comes to like friends and stuff. It's like competition. They want to have what you have. Like if you have something better than them, they'll like start to like look at you differently, and they'll start to like, oh, she's acting different, and the whole time you're not even doing anything. It's just them being weird, and they don't realize it. Half of the time they do, half of the time they do not. So I just want to say, stay away from them, because they will also start a whole bunch of unnecessary drama that you do not need your freshman year. It is your most important year. I know you guys probably heard that a lot. Like a lot of people probably told y'all that. It is your most important year. I had mines online because of COVID, but for you, it's your most important year, and you better cherish it, because it's a lot of things that you need to worry about. Academically, you cannot be worrying about your friends getting you into drama. So all I gotta say is, don't have a big group. Keep to yourself. Don't tell anybody your business. If you got a little boo thing or whatever your freshman year from 8th grade, watch out for those ones too, because I just want to say they be a little sneaky when it comes to high school, because like I said, they think since they're in high school now, it's time for them to like go out, do whatever the fuck they want. In high school, it's not that, baby. Even college is not that, let alone high school. Okay, so that's all I gotta say. Do what you want to do with that information. Moving on to the next topic. Your schedule / your grades. I'm gonna start with your schedule first. For your schedule, I just want to say, like, your freshman year, you really want to worry about the stuff that you need to complete first, like not your electives, but your core classes. So it's like freshman year, if you have a whole bunch of electives, not a lot of core classes, I'd advise you to get more core classes than electives, because when you get more core classes, you can be done with them, and then by the time it's your senior year, you won't have to be taking a whole bunch of electives, because that's the situation I'm in. So I'm telling you that for your own good. So yeah, take more core classes than fun classes your freshman through like maybe freshman through sophomore year. Really, core classes. If your counselor's not doing it for you, better let your counselor know you trying to get the hell out of there early. your senior year, you're trying to have senior privilege, you're trying to leave school early, you're trying to come to school late, whatever you're trying to do your senior year, you better start freshman year so you can finish your core classes and be good. If you're taking like AP classes, dual enrollment, a whole bunch of stuff that you can do, take them. If you think you have the brain for dual enrollment and you want to finish like 2 years of college so you can go to college as a sophomore, take dual enrollment. And I know you guys probably heard this a lot too, but for your grades, A, B. Not much C, but A, B. Maybe 1 or 2 C's, but really A, B, because that's what will help you be done with your core classes, like for real. Because if you're taking a whole bunch of core classes and you're not passing them, you're gonna have them again. They'll never be gone. You'll just have them, but I think they have intensive classes. I don't know if they have intensive classes for every class, but I just know like if you fail a class, you go have that class again the next year, but intensive. That's all I know. So do what you want to do with that information. Again, like I said, pass them, be done with them, and don't worry about the teacher. I know a lot of you guys be like, I don't like my teacher, I don't like my teacher. Listen, you're not over there for your teacher, you're over there for you. Your teacher don't give a fuck about you if you don't like them or not. So deal with them, because just take this. If you don't like them, but you act like you do, and you do the stuff that they ask you to do, whenever you need their help or something, like, or whenever you got like a 79 point something, you're trying to get that 1.2, max it out to a B, they'll do it for you. But if you're the type that's like, nah, I don't like this teacher, I'm gonna just do whatever I want, like I'll do whatever I want, like I'm gonna give her a stink look, all of that, she gonna look at you like, I don't care about your 79.9, it ain't gonna be a B. You see what I mean? And going with grades and schedules and stuff, be friends with your counselor. I kid you not, be friends with your counselor. I had a counselor, he was literally, before I moved schools, my counselor was like literally my staff bestie, if you want to call it that, because he was so like, he would always help out. He would always like let me know what I need to do. He would always let me know like just little things. If you have your counselor, be good with them. Don't get into trouble. I have never gotten into trouble in high school, thank God, and I'm not planning on getting in trouble in high school. Okay, it's my last year, I can't be doing that. So don't get in trouble so your counselor could be friends with you. And so you guys could be like this. And then if you need a class change with your best friend or something, they'll do it. I know, they will do it. But other than that, that's really that for like, be on top of it, do what you gotta do, you know what you gotta do, and just be the best student in that school. Like, you know what I mean? Like, take classes like your world history or your AP or your advanced class. I don't know what you're going for. Take them, be done. It don't matter if you don't got art or theater or gym or whatever you want to take. If you guys see like ROTC students or something like that and you guys are making fun of ROTC kids, don't make fun of ROTC kids, because listen, as a freshman, I'd advise you to get ROTC because it covers a whole bunch of classes that you won't need to take. Stuff like your credit for like something arts, and then your other credit for gym, and then there's another credit that you gotta get in like digital technology or something like that. You will not have to take them if you take ROTC. And I took ROTC for 3 years. You only have to be in it for 2, but I took it for 3. My freshman, sophomore, and junior year, you take it for 3, and you will not even, like, your senior year, you might only have 1 class because you already took that 1 class that covers 3 classes. See, 1 class covers 3 classes. Y'all better get on y'all Zoom. Get on y'all Zoom. But yeah, that's really it for real. Like, it's nothing like rocket science. It's very basic. It's really little things like that you gotta know, that you gotta just keep in mind. That's all. But I am gonna move into things that I wish that I knew. Okay, just random things that I wish that I knew. Somebody should have told me that you could have took dual enrollment since 8th grade year. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Because if you take dual enrollment for at least a good 2 years, I think it covers like your freshman year in college, so you will not have to be a freshman in college. You will just be a sophomore in college. I wish somebody had told me what I just told you throughout this whole video about taking more core classes than just the little classes, because now a whole bunch of those little classes, like my electives and stuff, I have to do them this year. Take online classes. That will also help you to be done. If your school offers summer school, take it. It covers a whole bunch of classes that you could be taking your sophomore year, but you don't end up taking them because you did them during the summer. It don't matter if you don't got a summer. You'll have a summer for like a whole month and a half. Just For that 3 weeks, just do the summer school, be done with your sophomore classes that you could have been taking. And then the next year, you might be taking like big classes with maybe seniors or juniors. And by junior year, you're done. And then by senior year, you have like that one class in school just because they're trying to keep you over there. You only have that one class because they're trying to get you to go to school because it's your senior year and you gotta be there. But I also wish I knew that, well, I've been to people who are fake, but like I wish I knew how fake people were, because a whole bunch of stories and stuff that happened during my years that happened with friends and stuff that I just wish I knew how fake people can get. Like I always hear how fake people can get, but I just didn't know it could happen to me. Like, you know what I mean? So that's really it for real. I literally covered all the important stuff like you know, a whole bunch of other things. And also something else I wish I knew is how to get cords for your graduation. Like I kid you not, I had to literally learn about this my last semester junior year. I was like, how the hell do people get cords? You get them by joining a whole bunch of clubs. I think some offer it for 2. If you're in 2 years, you can get it. If you're there for like 6 months and engaged, you can get it. You could do honor society clubs. They give you them. If you're trying to walk around with a whole bunch of ropes in your neck, just kill yourself. Well, not kill yourself, but like just put yourself in all them clubs and have no life and always be involved in all them clubs. I mean, you can still have a job and stuff, but you just gotta know how to manage it and all. But yeah, just do yourself a favor and join some clubs. Join a sport, because if you join a sport, that could also help you with like getting transferred and getting like early admission to like colleges and stuff, because they see you're in a sport, they want you to play for them. You know what I mean? That's really how you get your cords. Just join a whole bunch of clubs and have no life. I wish I knew that. Maybe I would have done it. Maybe I wouldn't have. Who knows? My freshman year self didn't even know I was gonna make it this far. It got a little deep, but yeah, that's really it for like. There's nothing else that you need to know except for those good facts. That's all you need to know. I'm not gonna stay here and tell you a whole bunch of stuff that's unnecessary. This is all you need to know, and you better take it in. From me to you. And again, if things don't happen the way they happen, everything happens for a reason. And since everything happens for a reason, you just gotta let stuff just, you know, play out. See how they go. Don't, if you fail a class or something, you don't get honor roll for like one, but you still get like hella good grades, you're still good. Your GPA is not gonna go low. You're gonna be chilling. Don't. But yeah, and taking dual enrollment gets your AA early, because graduate high school and college at the same time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope it was informative. I really tried to cover all the good topics. If I didn't, just know I'll see you guys on my next one, and I hope you guys take in every single thing I just said. Bye.